What is up everybody? In today's video I'm going to be showcasing 5 great builds for the Switch Axe. There is no particular order, any of these builds will suit you just fine if you want a meta set for the Switch Axe. Now let's dive into it. Starting off with our first build, we are going to be using all VALSTRAX equipment, a phenomenal set for damage output. Our attack damage is increased through Dragonheart, Resentment, Resuscitate, and Critical Boost. Rapid Morph will make our weapon transitions faster as well as increasing our damage. Power Prolonger is going to keep us in the amp state much longer so we can keep delivering big damage. Lastly, we are getting help with our movement with Evade Extender. Overall, a really great set for damage output, especially for the monsters that are weak against the dragon element. For our next build, we are going to be using the Rampage Slicer S. This is a straightforward 3.0 build that maximizes our modded Rampage Slicer S. Damage is improved through attack boost, weakness exploit, and stamina thief, while Evade Extender offers increased mobility in both sword and axe forms. Rapid Morph eases the transition between the Switch Axe's two forms and increases the damage of transitional attacks as well. We also have Razor Sharp to maintain the white sharpness so we can keep our high damage multiplier. Overall, the Rampage Slicer's flexibility makes it one of the best Switch Axes in Update 3.0. Next, we have a build that utilizes the Rex Gnasher. It has great raw damage and starts off with white sharpness. Unfortunately, it has negative 20% affinity, but we negate that with level 4 critical eye, allowing you to fully utilize weakness exploit and critical boost. The addition of Rapid Morph allows faster transitions between sword and axe forms, while increasing the overall damage of those transitional attacks as well. As for general performance, Stamina Thief improves the potency of Rex Gnasher's exhaust files, while sharpness loss is managed through Razor Sharp. Overall, a really great set to have if you want to deal great damage. Next, we have a build that utilizes the Knight's Crescent. With the Knight Crescent's 40% affinity rating as the base, this build easily reaches over 100% affinity on weak spots with the aid of weakness exploit and critical eye. Raw damage is increased through attack boost and critical damage is improved through critical boost. Once again, Rapid Morph is included to ease transitions between sword and axe forms. Sharpness management is improved with the addition of Master's Touch, which synergizes with our current setup because we will be dealing critical attacks primarily. Lastly, mobility is improved by including Evade Extender into the build. Overall, this is one of the best Switch Axes in the game and it's a must-have in the collection. For our last build, we are going to be utilizing the Grand Chaos. With Grand Chaos as a centerpiece, this build revolves around pumping the Switch Axe's attack through attack boost and Stamina Thief, while taking advantage of its sharpness bar via Mind's Eye and Bludgeoner. Critical Eye cancels out the negative deficit of affinity. Rapid Morph is once again included to improve transitions between axe and sword forms. Lastly, movement is supported through Evade Extender. Overall, a really great set for good damage output. And that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments and let me know if there's any way to make these sets better. Thank you for the continued support and until next time guys.